The culmination of the week in San Diego is here. It's time for the 2004 Holiday Bowl from San Diego, California. Your Texas Tech Red Raiders and the California Golden Bears welcome to the video season tickets. Hey everybody, I'm Vinny Benzetta, your host for the 2004 edition of the Video Season Ticket. It is Pacific Life Holiday Bowl time. It's game time between the Texas Tech Red Raiders and the California Bears. Texas Tech comes in 7-4 off their tremendous regular season. California 10-1, their only regular season loss to number 1 USC. The Bears feeling BCS snubbed. Texas Tech, this their biggest bowl opportunity since the Cotton Bowl in 1995. Much more on the matchup in a moment, but first, here's Steve Urias with the Red Raider Club report.
Thanks, Vinny. We just finished up with the kickoff luncheon, which was sold out. The game sold out as well. We're excited. 100% of our tickets were sold to Red Raider fans, and there's some fans out here that bought them even through the bowl, so we're anticipating a great show. The excitement surrounding our program is at an all-time high, and we're looking forward to playing the Cal team. Enjoy the game, and thanks for your support of the Red Raider Club.
Okay, Steve, as always, we do appreciate it very, very much. Again, the Red Raiders come in 7-4, California 10-1. The Red Raiders close the regular season with a 31-15 win over Oklahoma State in Lubbock. California, meanwhile, closes their regular season with a makeup game out east, 26-16 winners over Southern Miss University. The bad news for California, star wide receiver Jeff MacArthur is out. He is big time for the Bears. The good news for Texas Tech, Nehemiah Glover appears to be back at full speed, so hopefully we can expect some big things from him. Tonight, the final curtain call for Sonny Cumbie as the Texas Tech starting quarterback. He hopes to clear the air tonight on a big-time winning note. And keep this stat in mind, the last 7 winners of the Pacific Life Holiday Bowl have trailed at the half. Interesting stat right there. That's the matchup. Enjoy the game. We'll see you after the game.
Play physical. Do your assignment and technique. If we face adversity, play together and play the next play. That's all you got to do. Just play together, play the next play. If we have a huge play together, play the next play. Play together for 4 quarters, play the next play over and over and over and over.
It's on! Everything you got out there, keep on fighting! Big down, 3, 1, 2, 3! Big down! Go to work, come on. Downhill, bro. Okay, yeah. All right, baby, let's go. All right, Tony, let's go to work, baby. Tommy.
Puts his right foot into it, and we are underway. It is Lynch who hands off on a reverse coming to the near side, and Ryan Aycock is right there to nail the return man at the 10-yard line. A little bit of trickery in the backfield, offset eye right, and it's Arrington standing back behind Rogers, who goes straight back to throw, dumps it off to the near side, where it is caught by Robert Jordan right in front of Naziru. Play action, throwing a screen pass right side to the fullback, who breaks the tackle at the 20, gets to the 25, and Mandarino will have the first down and 10 from the 26, first offensive possession. And first look at Arrington, he's hit in the backfield by Mike Smith and dropped for a yard.
Back and getting in on the play too.
Only one back in the backfield now, it's Mandarino. 3 receivers for Rogers. Straight back to throw right side. Incomplete, was intended there, and there was some contact. USC, that's a combined 12 touchdowns and 200 yards a game missing. Blitz look by the Red Raiders. Now they back off as Rogers with a long count. Straight back to throw, has time. Looks right side, fires over the head of his receiver. Incomplete. Huffman sees it. Red Raider defense doing what they had hoped to do and stopping that offense for Cal. The kick is not a good one. It's high, but it's short. Amendola runs under it. He's hit immediately at the 40-yard line. Tech will have it 1st and 10. Very good field position. Slot on the far side, and Henderson in the backfield. Cumbie under center, straight back to throw. Plenty of time, dumps it off to a wide-open Glover, who has the catch to the 49-yard line. He'll be 2 yards short of the first down. What a great Haverty on the near side, man-to-man. Shotgun for Cumbie. Straight back to throw again. Looking for Haverty near sideline. He's tangled up with the defender and can't get to the football as it falls at about the 20.
On 3rd down.
Haverty's in the slot on the near side. 4 receiver set. 3rd down and 2. No score early on here in the Pacific Life Holiday Bowl. Handoff. Henderson up the middle. Can't find much running room, but he may have tiptoed just enough in the center of the pile to get to the first down. On the right side, sprint draw goes to Henderson. Can't get around the corner, though. Great pursuit over there defensively by McCleskey. The Haverty by himself on the near side. He's signaling Cumbie to show him that. Cumbie goes under center on 2nd down and 9, but the quick throw, split screen, dropped by Hicks at the 50. It was a lateral, so he picked it up. Goes on the far sideline. He'll have a first down inside the 40 to the 35-yard line. Heads up play. Cal 35. Henderson alongside Cumbie, who's in the shotgun. Blitz is coming. They wanted it to. He threw the quick screen, but going to the ground to make the catch is Joel Fulani. Far side by himself, man-to-man over there. Cumbie looking right, can't find anybody. Now he goes down the sideline left. Hicks getting pushed all over the place. There's a flag down at the 10-yard line. It was Harrison Smith that kept pushing Hicks as he was going down the far sideline, and Cumbie laid it just over his head. That's got to be an interference against Harrison Smith.
You know, you don't have that much of a size advantage with Jared Hicks against Harrison Smith, because Smith at 6'2", 200, but clearly he pushed Jared Hicks out of bounds as he's trying to run his route down the
quarter. But the Red Raiders certainly threatening. 4 receiver set. Henderson behind as Hicks is split out on the near side, and the throw is going to the end zone to Fulani. He can't get separation, and the fade route this way falls in. Check back in there. So 4 receiver set. Cumbie under center. Handoff. Henderson right side. Running room. 15. Spins at the 10. He's going to have a first down. It's going to be 1st and goal. Red Raiders at the 9.
Run.
4 receiver set. Cumbie in the shotgun. 1st and goal from the 9. Looking for the first score here in the Holiday Bowl. He's looking to the end zone where he's got Hicks at the goal line. Touchdown, Red Raiders! Jared Hicks
saw that, and so does Sonny Cumbie, and he just breaks that route off and runs the slant. He's wide open.
Red Raiders strike first here in San Diego. It's 7-0 Tech over California. More Red Raider football after this. This kickoff's deep. The last one went almost to the goal line before they tried the reverse. 52 kickoffs, 23 touchbacks. That's before the one he had to start out the game in this one, which sails down to the 5-yard line. It's Lynch again, this time straight up the far hash mark. Tries to find the seam, but can't. 22-yard line is about as far as he's going to get as the Red Raiders carry. And nothing on the ground so far. He is back there and gets the football straight up the middle, again into the pile. Not going to have much, maybe a yard or so. Patrice Mwamba, a little bit, at least last week against, or last time out against Southern Miss, is that their receivers not quite as good as their usual core, couldn't get open. Handoff straight up the middle. They don't need a receiver on this one as Arrington goes straight up there to the 35, crosses the 35 to the 37.
So they do score at this ball game.
1st down and 10, and it's Change at running back as Marshawn Lynch is now in. He's split wide to the right out of the backfield, though, now coming in motion to the near side, gets the handoff on the end around, and Sylvester Brinkley couldn't get to him in the backfield. He turns the corner, gets across the 40 to the 43-yard line before finally being hit.
It's coming from.
Offset eye right with Lynch still back there, 2 receivers on the right side. And the handoff goes to Lynch, breaks a tackle. Then he's hit hard as he gets to the first down marker. Naziruddin was there, but it was Rangel. 4 receiver set now for Cal. Nobody in the backfield. Now 5 receivers out into the pattern for Aaron Rodgers as he goes straight back to throw. Does right side, and he throws it behind the intended receiver, Jordan. And in fact, Antonio Huffman, the close. 7:25 left in the first quarter. Red Raiders lead at 7-0. Jordan in motion across the backfield. Now 3 receivers on the near side. But the handoff goes straight up the middle, and very quick hitter there for Arrington, who was in the backfield by himself. Lynch had come in at a
run right.
I guess in this stadium that would be east-west. Sorry about that. Offset eye right this time on 3rd down. Rodgers is going to throw it near side, and he's off the fingertips of his intended receiver on the near sideline. It's Jordan again. And watch for the fake here because they've got a couple of backs back there in the blocking position. Their fullback Mandarino is the guy that makes the calls back there. The Bears inside Tech territory. They are going to punt, though. And this one's going to knuckleball over to Amendola, who grabs it at the 11-yard line on a fair catch, and Tech will have it 1st and 10 from their own Raiders. And Cumbie will go under center with Henderson in the backfield on 1st and 10 from his own 12. Ball is on the far hash mark. Cumbie now changing the play, screaming at his receivers and at Henderson, and offsides. Tech false start rather on the right side. E.J. Whitley started off a little bit early. So now they're going to be in even a bigger hole as they'll walk it back 5 more.
Remains 1st down.
So E.J. Whitley makes loss. Trips on the near side, Hicks on the far side. Cumbie under center, long count. Again, changing the play, steps out into the shotgun this time. They're near the end zone, so pretty loud back there. He goes back to throw. Pressure gets to him, and he unloads it just as he gets popped back in the end zone. It falls 9 on the back of his jersey because it's covered halfway by his hair. All right, 2nd and 15. Quick throw. Haverty's got it in the middle. No, he's dropped it. It's incomplete just as he was right here.
They've got their chance to prove it.
3rd and 15 from the 7. Shotgun Cumbie. Trips on the near side. He's looking that way. Throws. Has a receiver. It's Glover. Makes the catch, but he cannot loop around the defender who was right there, Giordano again. Awaiting the punt for Cal is Tim Mixon. He averages 11.5 yards. As Reyes puts his right foot into it, it's high, but it's starting to wobble and knuckleball and falls down at the 42-yard line where Mixon calls the fair catch. 3.8 on the hang time, 39-yard punt. 42, Tech leading at 7-0 here late in the first quarter. Rodgers under center, offset eye left. Straight back to throw, look left, still looking. Now he's going to roll out of the pocket, has plenty of time, fires it way downfield, and the receiver was there, but a great defensive job by Nazir. Way at the last second. I formation, delay handoff, Arrington up the middle, stutter steps, then finds some running room up to midfield. Oh, Naziruddin just came in after the play and nailed Makinen. He's going to get a flag for that. Not a smart play at all because you still had him in a 3rd down and 2.5. And now they're going to have a 1st down after Naziruddin came in and leveled Makinen after the play.
For absolutely no reason.
Dead ball, personal foul, number 26. 15 yards, automatic 1st down.
Well, obviously
4 more downs to go with.
Offset eye right. Arrington still in the backfield. Rodgers from under center. 1st down and 10. Straight back to throw. Getting pressured. Rolls out of that pressure. Then dumps it to a wide open receiver at the 25. It's Arrington. He hurdles a defender at the 12 and then dives down to the 5-yard line. Under center with Arrington in the backfield by himself now. And the handoff goes to Arrington up the middle, keeps churning at the 2-yard line, but then gets pushed backwards, and that's where they're going to mark it. It's going to be Season is in the backfield behind Rodgers. He gets the handoff, dives over the pile. The football is loose, although the official says it's a touchdown. Texas Tech comes up with the fumble, but the officials. The extra point try for the Golden Bears is up, and it is good. 3:35 left to play in the first quarter. Here at the Pacific Life Holiday Bowl in San Diego, we are tied 7-7, and that drive, one of those possession drives, really waiting the kick. Johnny Mack is back there, along with Danny Amendola for the Red Raiders. Loney puts his right foot into it. It's pretty deep as it takes Amendola back to the 1 on the near sideline, straight up the hash mark to the 20. Dives over the 20 as he's tripped up there. Red Raiders will take it 30 yards and a touchdown. Trips on the near side. Jared Hicks on the far side with Henderson in the backfield. Cumbie, hand signals. Quick throw on the split screen. The Glover near side. He's got a block in front of him, Fuller. And he works his way to the sideline to the 25 and is bounced out of bounds.
Sonny Cumbie throws the football to the outside.
2 backs now. Johnny Mack joins Henderson and Joey Hawkins is in. The quick throw goes to Hawkins at the 30. He's got it, leans forward with that 6'9" body and gets it close to the first down. 3rd down and inches. Cumbie from under center. 2 tight ends on the near side with Mack in the backfield. He gets the handoff. He's hit in the backfield and will lose 2 yards. Boy, why don't you go for it? Last time on the punt, so watch out for that. Reyes has not had one blocked this year and won't have this one either. Good job and a nice punt as it goes deep, sends Mixon back to the 21. He's got it there as a block, but then Jabari Smith is back there to make the tackle. A flag comes down. It could be holding. Minute 58 left in the first quarter here at the Holiday Bowl. Cal has it 1st and 10 from their own 35. Rogers straight back to throw, looking near side. He slipped, but then he gets the pass away in front of Naziruddin. It's Jordan, Mackinnon again that makes the tackle, and he's tackled. Right behind Rogers. Pitch goes right side to Arrington. Has a lot of running room. Finally gets tripped up by Stratton as he turned the corner at midfield. The troubling part right now is that the Red Raider offense unable to keep putting points on the board because you're not going to keep Cal's offense out of the end zone very often either. Arrington near side, another big hole. Watch out, 35-30. Foot race down to the 15, and he's tackled with flags flying in there by Antonio Huffman, who got him by the face mask as he went to the turf at the 10-yard line. Well, great blocking on the near side by California, forced a huge hole, and then Arrington with his speed goes 36, and they'll tack on some more here.
Well, at the line of scrimmage.
On the run, personal foul, face mask, half position to the roll, automatic, first down, number 21.
Well, that was going to move the football 5.
Close with a bad back. Lynch is now in there as Arrington gets a rest on 1st and goal from the 5. Lynch with the carry, pushes the pile forward towards the end zone and keeps fighting. He's in there. Touchdown, California.
Over to help Rangel, and Cal's got their 2nd touchdown.
Extra point is up and good for the Bears. So first lead for California here in the Holiday Bowl with 29 seconds left in the first quarter, and the Red Raiders now trail the Golden Bears 14-7. Oh, it's a Red Raider. Lonnie is in to kick off for the Bears, and his kickoff goes back to Johnny Mack at the goal line near hash mark. Tries to come near sideline, almost has his head taken off at the 15-yard line. By himself, man-to-man. That's where Cumbie would like to go if he can, as the defender now backs off and gives Hicks cushion. Back to throw, has time, goes to Hicks. He's got the catch, then juggles it, and then catches it as he's going to the ground. No, they're going to call it. About it as you can imagine. Cumbie in the shotgun, 4 receiver set with Henderson alongside in the backfield. Straight back to throw, has time. Now it starts to break down as he throws it downfield where Glover goes up in the air to make the catch and then falls to the Pacific Life Holiday Bowl with the score. Texas Tech 7, the California Golden Bears 14. We'll be back after this. Since it's opening drive, 4 receiver set. Cumbie in the shotgun, back to throw, looks right, has the receiver. It's Haverty, leans across the 30 to the 32-yard line.
Field goal for $1 million, missed it, and they booed him.
Well, he didn't just miss it.
Well, he missed it badly.
Quick throw on the slant is caught by Haverty again, leaning in either side, either end of the line, with Henderson in the backfield. Cumbie changing his call to Henderson, and the quick throw goes right side. It's Filani who has to go to the turf to make the catch and does about a 4-yard pickup. It's going to be Cumbie from under center, back to throw, has time, swings it out of the backfield to Henderson near side. Stutter steps one defender, not the other though, as he's tossed out of bounds. 4 receiver set, Cumbie in the shotgun with Henderson alongside. Blitz look by the Bears, they're coming. Pump fake, Cumbie laying it out down the right side, and it's caught by Haverty. at the 20-yard line of the Bears. It's a first down. Almost slipped through the hands of Haverty, and he was helped by his thighs to keep that thing from falling to the turf. 1st and 10 at the 20. Cumbie, center of the field, caught by Haverty at the 8-yard line, and he's down to the 6. It's going to be first.
Threw over the middle. He really looked the secondary of the Golden Bears off and threw that ball to Haverty.
4 receivers set on 1st down and goal from the 6. Cumbie was in the shotgun, now under center. Handoff, Henderson tries to find running room up the center of the field, cannot. He'll get to the 5, but that's it. It's going to be second.
Off to Torian.
2nd and goal from the 5. Shotgun fade pattern to the corner of the end zone. It's Glover running for it, but it's overthrown, incomplete. Glover did get some strips on the near side. Joey Hawkins in the tight end spot on the far side. Cumbie was in the shotgun again. He goes under center now on 3rd and goal from the 5. Fade pattern again near side. It's Hicks this time. He battles for it. It falls incomplete, defended by Harrison Smith.
Here, but this a little bit different for him. A field goal try.
22-yard field goal try from Trelika, and it is good. Red Raiders get 3 points on the board, but still trail the California Golden Bears here at the Holiday Bowl. And the score now 14-10. California over Texas Tech.
Job for Sonny Cumbie. Red Raiders have not run the ball particularly effective, but Cal coming after Sonny Cumbie on pass plays haven't gotten to him.
Oh, and a bad kick this time by Toogood goes to the 15. Lynch has it, picks his way, finds running room at the 30, gets up to the 35 and keeps fighting, but is down there by a mob scene of Red Raiders. Rogers pointing to his receivers this time. Huge pad again given to his receivers by the Tech defense, and Rogers recognizes. Steps up in the pocket, he's going to go deep. Down to Mackinnon, and it's tipped away again. Antonio Huffman gets there. Josh Rangel is the guy, though.
The ball downfield, he did a great job, but a better play by Josh Rangel.
I formation this time on 2nd down and 10. They break out of it into an offset I right. And Rogers is going to throw, though, to the right side. It's caught on a knee at the 34, make that the 39-yard line by Dave. 4 Cal, including Arrington on the near side. It's the fullback, the only back in the backfield to block. Rogers, center of the field. It's caught by Mackinnon, and then he's beheaded by Mike Smith, but he's got the first down at the 48-yard line. 11:06 left in the first half. Tech trailing by 4. And the handoff to Arrington left side, swings around the end into Tech territory to the 45. Contact there to the 44. Lynch checks us in for Arrington, but he goes split wide to the far side. 5 receivers out there as Rogers goes back to throw. Center of the field, intercepted off the tip by Vincent Meeks. Coming near side 40, 45 midfield. Watch out. 40, 35. Rogers touches him, but he keeps going to the 21 before he's finally knocked out of bounds. Well, there's the big turnover. Red Raiders on the far side as Cumbie's in the shotgun with Johnny Mack in the backfield. Cumbie rolls to his right, dumps it off to Mack, got a great block, and he's going to get to the 20, the 15, 10. Can't break the tackle, but he's inside the 10 at the 8-yard line, 1st and goal. The 8, Cumbie under center with Mack in the backfield. Blitz look by California. They've got 10 men on the line of scrimmage. Handoff to Mack, bounces off the center, and then runs up the left side to the 5-yard line, and it's Wendell Hunter that hit him. Shotgun, straight back, looks left to the end zone. Hicks has it! Touchdown, Red Raiders! Jared Hicks in front of Harrison Smith gets his 2nd score of the night.
Smith on the outside, taking that away, but gives him the slant. And
with 8:57 left in the first half, have regained the lead after the turnover by Vincent Meeks, the touchdown pass from Sonny Cumbie to Jared Hicks. It is 17-14, Texas Tech over California. More Red Raider football. Well, Keith Toogood with the kickoff, and this one's a line drive near sideline. It goes out of bounds. So
turns into a Red Raider touchdown.
I formation behind Rogers. Arrington is back in there. Pitch left to Arrington. He steps up center of the field, though. 35-40. Gets into the secondary before he's tackled across the 40. Every single game he's played this season, over 100 yards. Rogers, 1st and 10 from the 49. Handoff Arrington. Tries to come right side. Session hits him. And then he's wrapped up by Stratton, but they do get into Tech territory.
They got 12, and since then he's been tough to stop.
And he and Lynch in there together now. Lynch out of the backfield in motion right side. He's going to get the reception on the near side. Not fooling the Red Raiders at all. They swarm him, and he's tackled by Session, and he's out of the game. 3rd down and 10 with Arrington in the backfield, motion across the backfield, 3 receivers on the far side. That's where Rogers is looking, but he can't find anybody. Has to roll to his right. About to get hit as he throws it deep down to the end zone, and Meeks is there to break it up right at the goal line. It was intended back there. Loney is back in there to punt. 6'6", a punter that's 6'6", 2 punts for 33 yards, and he'll put his right foot into this one. It's a bad kick off the side of his foot, but it's going to bounce at the 15, and Amendola let it go, and the California Bears are going to have the ability to down it very deep in Tech territory. At about
changed since they've not getting close to Cumbie since then.
6:40 left in the first half, and they better not get close to him here because they're down inside their own 10. Play action. Cumbie going deep. He's got a receiver. Fulani's got it at the 45 midfield. He fumbles in Cal territory. The ball rolling around, and nobody can get it. Cal finally does inside the 30. It's Harrison. Gets some air, and instead you give it right back to him. 1st and 10 at their own 27. Handoff straight up the middle. Will get to the 30-yard line. And it was Arrington.
Got to hold on to it.
2nd out and 7. Handoff again. Arrington slips in the backfield, but then regains his balance and almost gets around the corner, but doesn't. It'll be tackled at the 30.
24 yards passing.
3rd down, a long 2. Rogers under center. Tight end in motion across the backfield. Arrington back there, but he's going to throw. Rogers can't find anybody left. Looks right, can't find anybody. He's going to rush. No, he's going to be sacked as Key Dawson is back there to make the sack at the
because Rogers had nowhere to throw the ball.
Loney has to step to his right to get the punt. It's another bad kick that's going to bounce. Amendola tells everybody to get away from it. Another Bears roll inside the 20 to the 18. That ball was in the air only 2.5 seconds.
Not managed a 1st down. The Red Raider defense playing much better.
1st and 10 from the 19. Tech up 17-14. Cumbie throws right side. Haverty's got it. Foot race sideline. 45 midfield. Breaks a tackle. Oh, he stepped out of bounds at the 43. He kept looking back to the defender. If he keeps his head forward, he wouldn't have been touched and would have gotten into the score. Now Cumbie finds Fuller on the quick post pattern, and he's got the catch inside the 30 to the 26.
The Red Raider throwing game is eating up the Bears.
Cal looks confused back there on 1st down and 10 from the 26. Trips on the near side. Haverty the far side. Amendola in motion. Handoff goes to Henderson. Near side has running room. 25-20. 15 makes a cut back to the center of the field and gets hit as he tries to do it at the 10-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10. Red Raiders just out.
Just running his route.
1st and 10. Blitz look by Cal. Cumbie from the shotgun rolling right, dumps it off to Henderson out of the backfield, gets a block and breaks a tackle at the 10-5, spins at the goal line, he's hit there, and where are they going to mark it? At the 3, just outside the 2-yard line. Cumbie under center, trips on the far side, Hicks on the near side against Smith again, and they're going to do the fade pattern again, but it gets thrown where there is no one because Hicks broke the pattern. 3rd and 1 from the 2. Cumbie under center, motion across the backfield. Handoff Henderson right side. Touchdown Red Raiders!
Jay Whitley blocking on that right side on that run.
Extra point by Trelica is good, and what a great. They went deep down the field on a couple of plays. They had a couple of big running plays, and they get the touchdown from Torian Henderson on the ground. And for Henderson, that's his 15th touchdown rushing this season. That is out there for the Red Raiders. There have been a couple of bad kicks by Toogood, and now it's Trelica that's going to kick to Lynch and Forsett. And he's get a dandy. It's going to go to Lynch, and he's going to have it at the 1 on the near sideline. Straight up the sideline. You can hear the contact down there as he doesn't get wrapped up at the 20, but does at the 26-yard line. Chad Hill missed.
15.
Offset eye right, motion across the backfield for Cal. 1st and 10 from the 26. Straight back to throw is Rogers, flushed out of the pocket, throws deep and overthrows his intended receiver. Wasn't even close. Way over 38 left in the first half. Straight back to throw. Looking left side, has a receiver this time. It's Mackinnon, makes the catch just inside the 40 and then dives down underneath Josh Rangel. Far right here. And you may look back at this one and say it's the biggest of the game all the way through if you're not careful. Back to throw is Rogers. Hit as he throws, and the ball is down on the ground. Is it a fumble? If so, the Red Raiders have it. No, it's second down and 10. Offset eye right. Rogers straight back to throw. Pressure coming on the blitz. It's picked up, though, and the pass to the near sideline is caught by Jordan. He makes the catch going out of bounds on the near side.
Come back and do it again.
Offset eye right. Mackinnon in motion across the backfield to the far side. Play action. Rogers slipped a little bit. Pressure starting to get to him. He's going to run with it up to the 45 and is tackled by Duckett at the 42-yard line. It's going to be short by 2 yards of the first down. The running back that you would think would get the call here on second down and 2. Mackinnon in motion, near side. Pitch goes to Arrington. He's met in the backfield by Dawson. What a big game he's playing as he nails Arrington all the way back to midfield. It's going to be a loss. Mackinnon comes all the way over here, and Rogers straight back to throw. Pressure coming. Ken Scott misses him. He throws right sideline, incomplete, as Huffman did a nice job defending. A 5-yard average tonight. He's back there. And almost got one blocked the last time out, but no pressure this time. And another bad kick off the right side of his foot, goes to the sideline, but it gets another California bounce. It'll go out of bounds, but inside or right at the 10-yard line. And that's where Tech receiver set. Johnny Mack in the backfield with him. Back to throw. Looking, a lot of time, floating at center of the field and diving for it, just out of the reach of his fingertips is Cody Fuller, incomplete. Second down and 10 from the 10, their own 10. With 37 seconds left in the half, Cumbie looking right side, has Haverty over there being chased as he turns the corner at the 12, goes out of bounds at the 14. And here you try to go for the first down, or do you try to go deep? 4 receiver set. Cumbie straight back to throw, has time, delivers it deep, and it's caught by Fuller as he rolls over on the 30-yard line. It's going to be Cumbie under center. Clock is rolling, 17-16. Split screen left side. Hicks trying to set up his blockers. Can't get to the sideline. Clock will go. They're going to have to call the timeout to do some damage on California right now. The last play of the first half. 8 seconds left. Quick swing past right side. Haverty. He goes upfield and will get out of bounds, and it won't be the last play because he saved 2 seconds.
In a ball game, and we're in the first half.
Trips on the far side, and Fuller on the near side by himself. Cumbie, plenty of time. He's going to throw the high, deep ball to the Trips over there, but it goes out of bounds. They'll go to the halftime locker room at the Pacific Life Holiday Bowl with a 10-point lead over the number 4 team in the country, the California Golden Bears. It is 24-14 Red Raiders at the half. We'll be back with the
Played a couple of Major League Baseball All-Star games and a couple of World Series. This is a stadium that is long in the tooth.
Well, we're ready to start. The Red Raiders will get it on offense first as Johnny Mack takes the kickoff at the 2, going from east to west. He gets clobbered at the 15, pushed backwards, and Texas first and 10 from the 15 from the shotgun. 4 receiver set. Hicks looking left, has a receiver. It's Hicks. He finds the seam, then spins to the 25-yard line. He's going to have the first down on first down. As Tech goes with the 2 tight end look again, and Cumbie comes to the near sideline. Nehemiah Glover has it, breaks a tackle, comes up the near sideline to the 45, almost to midfield. 4 receivers set for Cumbie, who's under center with Henderson in the backfield behind him. He now steps back, does Cumbie, into the shotgun, putting his hands on his hips, showing some hand signals to the receivers. Blitz coming, and Cumbie, Henderson couldn't pick it up. Cumbie, though, trying to break out of the tackle, cannot. The sack back at the 40-yard line, and it was Maningo that got their assignment on that deal, and Cumbie in the shotgun with 4 receivers. California backs out this time as Cumbie goes straight back to throw, has plenty of time down the center of the field. Fulani's got it at the 30, 25. He's going to score the 10-5 touchdown Red Raiders. Joe Fulani, 60 yards. Alex Trelika in to try the extra point, and it is good. And the Red Raiders, 13:01 left in the third quarter, now lead California 31-14. More Red Raider football after this.
Get that plant foot down. Alex Trelika now to kick off, like you say.
And the kickoff by Trelika is a line drive that hits it about the 15, rolls to the 10. Lynch takes it on the near sideline, tries to pick his way up the sideline, but gets knocked out of bounds at the 20. It's going to be 1st and 10 California.
Where Sonny will also play in the Hula Bowl.
1st and 10, handoff Arrington, left side, breaks 2 tackles, gets across the 25 to the 28-yard line. It's going to be a pickup of about
Took advantage.
That fumble, of course, happening in the first half, and fortunately for the Red Raiders, they got the ball back and scored on the next possession, but Filani obviously did shake it off as Arrington gets the handoff and rolls around the left end, gets some yardage up to the 35, the 40.
Ball game, and that is playing a big role in Texas Tech's lead.
Offset eye right on 1st down, handoff Arrington again. No, this time it's Lynch. Boy, hanging on by the jersey for the Red Raiders to keep Lynch from getting the 1st down, and I mean just opening up here in the second half. 2nd down and 1. Handoff straight up the middle. Lynch hit at the line of scrimmage. He's not going to get the 1st down. It does on 3rd down conversions in the first half. This is a short one, though. 3rd down and inches. Handoff Arrington left side. Hit in the backfield, but breaks the tackle, and Vincent Meeks saves a touchdown as he went around the left end into Tech territory. Offset eye right. Tight end on that side for California. Rogers is going to throw this time right side, and it's diving for the catch. Mackinnon makes it in front of Antonio Huffman at the 36-yard line. Red Raiders lead at 31-14 early in the 3rd quarter. 3 receivers in for California this time with Arrington in the backfield. Handoff straight up the middle, Arrington. Not going to get much this time as he'll pick up maybe 4 yards on the surge by the offensive line. Struggle to win. Handoff Arrington left side. He's got running room around the corner. Rangel can't get to him. Meeks finally has to. Got some help from Nazaruddin, but not center. 3 receivers this time around with Arrington in the backfield and Rogers under center. Play action. Couldn't find anybody. Quarterback draw. Straight up the middle. Adel Duckett finally gets to him. The ball is loose, but it was the ground that caused it as Rogers gets 9 yards on the carry. It's going to be marked at the also get the sacks in on that number as well. Handoff Arrington. Oh, he's hit hard at the line of scrimmage, pushed backwards. There are flags down, which we haven't said in a long while. But Arrington popped by Deke Bake.
On the offense, number 8, 5-yard penalty.
Oh, what a tough break for Tech because Deke Bake had a big hit, 6 yards to go for California. Play action again. Rogers rolling to his right. Can't find anybody. Now he looks to the end zone, and it's almost intercepted. Josh Rangel went diving for it at the goal line. 12-yard line. 2 backs in the backfield as Rogers goes straight back to throw towards the end zone. Almost intercepted. Antonio Huffman went diving in there in front of Mackinnon and knocked. It'll be a 30-yarder from the center of the field. Snap back, hold down, kick is up. And it is good for California. So the goal, and with 7:48 left in the 3rd, Texas Tech leads California 31-17. More Red Raider football after this.
A running game that's effective. The throwing game has not hurt the Red Raiders much tonight.
Kickoff by Loney is taken by Mack at the 13. Straight up the middle, has some running room. Hit hard at the 30, but he'll cross over to the 32 and tackle Ellisberger. Not bad company.
Not at all.
Cumbie under center, the 2 tight end look that we saw in the first half. Blitz look by California. It's picked up. Cumbie throws. Caught by Joey Hawkins at the 40. He'll have the 1st down across the 40 to the 43. Great job by the
after effects of that long layoff since the end of the regular season.
Hawkins with his 6th catch of the season, and Cumbie now back into the shotgun with trips on the near side, and Haverty on the far side. Blitz is coming again. Henderson takes the handoff, bounces off the pile right side, tries to bounce outside, but cannot. The pursuit from California gets to him. 4 receiver set for Cumbie on the far hash mark, going from east to west. That's right to left. Long count. Cumbie back to throw. Looking left side, has a receiver over here. It's Glover, makes the catch, going out of bounds, gets hit as he does by Hughes, but he's got a very 3rd down and short. 10 men on the line for California. 3rd and a yard and a half. Shotgun Cumbie, back to throw. Blitz is coming, he's going deep, and Haverty pulled up, and the ball sailed over him in
the route because he thought the ball was intended for Filani. They were running nearly side for side, but in the offensive backfield, there you go.
number 19. 15-yard penalty from the previous spot. Automatic first down.
Well, you'll take that too. Johnny Mack is now in the backfield alongside Cumbie, who now comes up under center at least to call the play. And he's going to stay there. Quick throw. It's the split screen. Amendola tries to get around the end, and Harrison Smith pulls him out of bounds as he tries on 2nd down and 5 from the California 29. Cumbie, handoff, Mack, right side, tries to find a seam, does, gets to the 25, keeps his feet moving, flag comes flying in, we might have a face mask. Hard pickup.
Personal foul.
Oh, the
Face
big one.
mask on the defense, number 9. Half the distance to the goal, automatic first down.
Well, you know, and the interesting thing here is Cody Fuller split to the far side. Joey Hawkins in at tight end on the right side. Cumbie looking to the end zone, and it's almost intercepted. No, is it caught? Well, Fuller jumped up, said he had it.
One season.
2nd down and 10 from the 11. Amendola in motion, but the pitch comes to Mack coming near side, trying to find the corner. Does. 10, 5, dives for the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Second touchdown of the third period.
Alex Trelica with the extra point. It is good, and with 18 left in the third quarter of the Pacific Life Holiday Bowl in San Diego, the Red Raiders now lead California 38-17. We'll be back with more after this from your...
Mike Leach has found a way to get his offense points on the scoreboard.
Alex Trelica with the kickoff. It's high and deep to Lynch at the 5-yard line near hash mark, straight up the field. He's hit at the 22 and then wrapped up by 4 Red Raiders. He's going nowhere else. And California will have it 1st and 10. Harrington in the backfield as running back. He's going to get the pitch left side, trying to get around outside. Mike Smith is there. And so is Hudler, who makes the tackle over there at the 26-yard line. Engel, who also sealed it up for the tackle. 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. Quick throw near side. Lynch has some running room up the sideline to the 35, but he's being chased and finally pulled down by Session as Rogers goes under center. 3 receivers this time, only Arrington in the backfield. And Arrington gets the handoff right side. It's plugged up. Nice job by the Red Raiders. He's only going to get 2 out of the deal as he gets across the 40 to the 40. Well, there's going to be some passes coming up here. Rogers on this one throws to his tight end. It's caught by Cross at the 45-yard line, and he's tackled immediately by 3rd downs. It's 3rd down and 4 at the 46. Mackinnon in motion this way, then back out to the other direction, and Rogers back to throw, has happy feet. He's about to get sacked, and he is. Back at the 44-yard line, it's Patrice Muamba.
Go.
Danny Amendola awaiting the kick from Loney. 5 punts, 38.8-yard average. And the 6'6 punter stands at his 32. Another bad-looking kick. Amendola tried to run up to get it, then let it bounce. It's a California bounce again. Rolls inside the 20 to 15. What a weird-looking punter this.
In 4 plays.
Hawkins in at tight end. Motion coming across the backfield to the near side is Filani. Play action. Cumbie's going to go deep again. Hicks near side. He goes up to get it, and it's knocked away at the last second by Harrison Smith.
Go down and wait on the ball.
4 receiver set for Cumbie this time with Henderson now in the backfield. Shotgun. Blitz look by Cal. They're coming from the left side this time. And Cumbie, he almost threw an interception that would have been 6 for California. 3rd down and 10 for the Red Raiders at the 14-yard line, their own 14. Blitz is coming again. Cumbie has time, though. Throws as he's hit to Hicks, and it's overthrown. He was wide open at the 30-yard line. Incomplete. 4th down long, although he's had 14.5 sacks this year. Reyes back to kick, standing at the goal line. 45-yard average on 2 punts in the first half. They're going to come after him and almost got to it, but he gets it away. And it's not a great-looking pump, but it takes a great tech roll all the way back to the 35 where it's finally picked up. And then Mixon is clobbered at the 35-yard line and knocked offset eye right. Arrington in there, but the rollout by Rogers right. And he has time to throw. Now it breaks down because he can't find anybody. Stratton almost got him. He has to dive forward to avoid the sack and get about 3 yards. 50 left in the third. Tech up 38-17. Offset eye left. Arrington, delay handoff right. And he's got blocking in front of him. Meeks makes the first hit, though. Bake makes the tackle, and he just crosses 1,000 yards for the season for California. The only other backs that have ever done that in the Pac-10 were all USC guys. And Rogers is going to go deep downfield. He's got a receiver, but he's well covered by the Red Raiders. Naziruddin is there, and he over there that are cheering in their red shirts. 2nd down and 10, forcing the throws again. Rogers back, the pass pressure getting to him. Tries to dump it out to his fullback, swinging out to the near side. He can't hang near side, though, split out wide. He's offsides. If they snap the ball right now, he's offsides. They didn't call it. As Rogers goes back to throw, has a receiver wide open. Makinen makes the catch at the 40, and then Naziruddin makes the stop. 5 receivers out there, nobody in the backfield. Rogers back to throw on 1st down and 10. He's got his receiver. Jordan tried to spin out of the tackle of Meeks and fell down, but he picked up offset eye right. Arrington, the back there on 2nd and short, gets the handoff up the middle, tripped up, then he got his feet and dove forward, but may still be a wee bit short of the 1st down marker. Big lead, 38-17. Texas Tech leads California at the Pacific Life Holiday Bowl after 3. Backfield, along with Mandarino. Handoff goes to Arrington, and he steps it back up the center of the field to the 15. Inside the 15, dives to the 11. That's a big pickup of 11. Arrington still in there in the backfield. Motion by the tight end across the backfield. Play action. Rogers looking for his tight end in the end zone. Tech's defender fell down, and the catch is made by Cross for the touchdown.
A safety spot to help out, and Cal's Golden Bears have scored their first touchdown since the opening period of the ball game.
Tom Schneider with the extra point. It is good, and with 14:06 left to play in regulation, the Red Raiders lead California 38-24. More Red Raider football, and it's Danny Amendola and Johnny Mack awaiting at their own 5-yard line. And Loney does put it up high and deep. He's going to carry Mack back to the 1-yard line, straight up the field on the near hash mark. Now he cuts to the far side to the 20, trying to get to the sideline. 25, turns it up to the 30, and the Red Raiders will have some good field. Running back Nehemiah Glover is in, along with Jared Hicks on the far side, and Cody Fuller and Trey Haverty on the near side. Cumbie rolls to his right, screen pass set up for Mack, trying to get his blockers in front of him, and he stumbles over Dylan Gandy, who is trying to get a block out blitz. And the middle linebacker Meningo is there ready to go from the near side. Cumbie throws, though, from the shotgun, has Hicks across the field to the near side at the 38-yard line, then dives forward to the 40.
Field very late. Red Raiders have snapped the ball and have a 1st down.
Yeah, Mebane is the guy that ran on there late, and instead it was Cumbie who set 1st down and 10 at the 42. Cumbie from under center changes the play to his receivers. And Filani moved. He flinched. Cumbie looked over and he made hand signals, and then Filani flinched just as he was about to snap the ball.
Prior to the snap, false start on the offense. Number 8, 5-yard penalty. Remains 1st down.
Well, I should never have said anything. Blitz look by California. They're bringing 2 linebackers. Cumbie throwing it short. Filani had a defender going over his back, but the pass was well underthrown. 37-yard line. Cumbie from the shotgun. Meningo again was about to go across the line, and either a Red Raider flinched. It looks like he did because they stopped the play.
Well, I thought he might have been offside and forced the guys to jump.
Prior to the snap, false start.
Not the case.
Offense. Number 75, 5-yard penalty.
Field jumping up on the line and showing the blitz. 2nd down and 20 now, and Cumbie's under center, changing the play. Trips on the far side. Haverty near side. Here comes Meningo near side, but it's thrown to the far side. Hicks has it on the split screen, but can't get more than 2 yards, and then he throws the ball up in the air. 3rd and 18, shotgun. Cumbie, blitz coming. They're letting it because it's the screen. Filani's got blockers in front of him. Breaks one tackle, but cannot get to the 1st down marker. He's about 4th down and 4. Cumbie under center, 4 receiver set. Blitz look by California. He's trying to draw him off and changing the signals now to his receivers, but he's not going to snap it. Play clock down to 2-1, and they'll take the delay. That's what they were trying to do to see if that jumping around.
Delay of game on the offense. 5 yards, remains 4th down.
That Meningo was doing would. And California looks like they're going to set up the return. Oh, Reyes was hit. The flag is down. That's got to be one of the big ones. Reyes isn't getting up. He was hit hard. If this is roughing the kicker, the Red Raiders have a first down. If it's running into it, they don't. But Reyes is not getting up. That punt was in the air almost fourth. Trips on the near side, Hicks on the far side. Cumbie under center with Mack in the backfield. Amendola in motion. Mack takes the handoff. Splits the seam just off the left tackle, and he'll pick up about 5. A quick 5 for the Red Raiders on first down, and Alexander. 2 tight ends in. It's that new look for tonight with McGuire and Hawkins on each end. Back to throw is Cumbie. Pressure coming. Dumps it off. It's caught. A helmet goes flying in the air from the offensive line. On the far side, Haverty near. Mack still in there in the backfield, and Cumbie changing the play. Blitz look again by Meningo. Now he backs off. And Cumbie hands off to Mack. Left side, picks up about 4 on the play, maybe 5. Another good surge by that gun. Joey Hawkins is in at a tight end position. Actually, he's in a slot position, 4 receiver set. Meningo bouncing around. He's coming on the blitz. Picked up. Cumbie bounces into his own man in the backfield and then steps back to throw it again to the right.
In terms of passing yards.
Needs one more first down here. 4 receiver set. Blitz is coming. Cumbie, quick throw right side, incomplete. Fuller had to go up in the air and backwards to try to grab it. He was Hicks from inside 40 though. Snap back, hold down, kick is up, it's plenty long, and no good. He hooked it left. Gone in waves. They had that one segment from the second to third quarter where they were on fire and have cooled off a bit since. Rogers back to throw on first down, has the catch by Makinen. Across the 35 to the 38.
That's up a lot of clock. You just can't give up a huge play.
Offset eye left. Tight end in motion near side. He caught the touchdown on this play. Coming to the other side. Now deep throw left sideline and incomplete. Intended for Jordan. It was overthrown. 2nd and 10 from their own 38-yard line. Rogers back to throw, looking left, has a receiver over there, makes the catch and is immediately hit by Session and knocked down. It was Robert Jordan that made the grab. 7:30 left to play and Tech up by 14. Cal. Rogers back to throw. Pressure coming, they got him. Sack back at the 36-yard line. It's Key Dawson again. His second.
And Key Dawson gets his second sack. That's 3 in the ball game tonight for the Red Raiders.
Back to punt. Loney again. This time he gets a better kick, but it's a line drive that Amendola might be able to run. A great block, and then he gets wrapped up at the 35, and here comes a flag that'll probably be an illegal block against the Red Raiders on the 2 tight ends on the near side, McGuire and Hawkins. Nope. Back to throw is Cumbie. Quick throw. It's Hicks. He's got it, and he's got the first down. 2 more helmets come flying off. And
that should be a penalty.
1st and 10 at the 39. Fulani in motion near side to far. The pitch comes to the near side to Henderson trying to get outside, and he gets clobbered just as he gets to the line of scrimmage. Might have been moved forward on the hit. And Joey Hawkins split on the near side. And Hawkins is wide open, but Cumbie can't see him. He throws to the other side instead. Well, they need to run that play again because the defender against Hawkins split shotgun. 3rd down and 7. Blitz look by California. They're coming. Quick throw. Hicks. He's going to have to break the tackle, and he does to get the first down. He carries the defender, Harrison Smith, who hit. Chanting on 1st and 10 from the 49. Trips on the near side. Hicks on the far. Cumbie changing the play. 1 second on the play clock when they snapped it. Throws it left side, little lob pass that Hicks was going in. He threw it out, incomplete.
475 yards through the air. It's his best game of the year against one of the top defenses in college football.
Which would make it the best of his career. Yeah. Handoff goes to Henderson near side. He gets wrapped up just as he crosses the line of scrimmage. 3rd down and 9 at midfield. Trips on the near side and from the shotgun, Cumbie has time to throw. Now it breaks down. He dumps it to Henderson out of the backfield with running room. To the 40, and he's got to get inside the 40. He gets there. He'll have the first down just inside the 40-yard line. No more timeouts for California, and Tech's got a first down at the California 40-yard line. 4 receiver set with Henderson in the backfield. Cumbie in the shotgun, straight back to throw. Screen pass right side. He overthrows Henderson. It's incomplete. Probably a good thing because, again, 2nd down and 10. Cumbie was under center, now breaks away. 3 receiver set on the far side, and Hawkins on the near side. Cumbie straight back to throw. Has time. Now has to roll out of the pocket as pressure gets there. Rolls to his right, throws it down the field. Henderson made the catch, it looked like. Then he was really hit by 3 defenders. The ball pops up, and they'll call it incomplete. It was tight end spot, and Cumbie takes the snap, throws the screen to Henderson straight up the middle. He'll gain about 5, and that's it, but the clock will continue to roll because Haverty near side and Henderson in to help block alongside Cumbie. All-out blitz coming for California. They're going to throw the fade towards the end zone, and Haverty's got it. Trey Haverty down to the 1 and out of bounds. Well, Trey Haverty probably got a little sigh of relief up there because Glover's not in the game. 1st and goal, handoff Henderson right side, touchdown Red Raiders. And that will do it. The Red Raiders are going to win. The only people that are going to be left when this extra point goes through because all the California fans head.
Mask Rider is proudly underwritten by Wells Fargo Bank, the next stage in banking.
And 3 touchdowns.
That's a guy who was a walk-on and waited 4 years for the chance to do what he's done this season.
Wow. The kick going down to the 3-yard line. Lynch takes it, gets hit across the 20, and he goes down. Bodies go flying. 3 receivers in the pattern for him as he goes straight back to throw. Rolls out to his left, gets out of the pocket, and then throws the pass woefully short of his receiver, Mackinnon. In fact, the closest guy was Fletcher. And the players on the Tech bench after this throw, let's get a report from Ron North. Ron, what's going on over there?
Well, some of the big linemen have just...
It was Anai, it was the lineman going after their line coach, who's going to be the offensive coordinator at BYU. Quick throw right side. Robert Jordan makes the catch and then immediately tackled over there.
5 years ago, and he gets the chance to go back home to BYU to be offensive coordinator, but what a night tonight for his offensive front.
Rodgers dumps it off to Mackinnon again, and he gets across the 40, gets to the side. Really celebrating this win here tonight. Back to throw is Rodgers. Dumps it off. It's caught by Arrington. He gets plenty of running room to the 40, across the 40. Brinkley finally tackled.
Not at all.
But the Capital One player of the game is a Red Raider.
He may be the player of the bowl season.
Rodgers throws right side. It's caught going out of bounds by David Gray inside the Tech 30-yard.
Are out on that Red Raider defense.
Rodgers straight back to throw again on 2nd down. Has the catch made by his tight end Cross. He's got a 1st down across the 20, inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. There are more towels over there than there are white jerseys now. Rodgers looks to the end zone, diving for the ball, but incomplete was Gray, and it was in at linebacker. And Rodgers back to throw on 2nd and 10. Again, towards the end zone to the 5. Mackinnon has it, and then he dives forward to the 1, reaches out. Williams in the backfield, and it's Rodgers that takes it on the quarterback sneak, and the officials right at the goal line come running in, making no call. And the clock, no one has realized.
Participation on the defense, half the distance to the goal. Still 1st down.
No one has realized they better get off the field.
They'll move. Well, we got somebody trying to call timeout we don't have.
Yeah, they threw another flag. Touchdown, California. They got in the end zone this time, but Red Raiders just keep playing with 12.
Did they get in?
Yeah, they did.
Okay.
One of the officials, the one on the far side, signaled touchdown.
Penalty flag. Illegal participation on the defense. 12 men on the field. That penalty will be refused. Result of the play, touchdown.
43 seconds left. And the extra point by the Bears is good. And with 43 seconds left to play, the score now 45-31, Texas Tech over California. Big win, have to say about all of this. Onside kick is upcoming for California. With 43 seconds left, it bounces up. Tech tips it, but it goes out of bounds. And Tech will have the football inside their own territory. Lone Ranger over there to get the flag. Hand off to Johnny Mack, right side, crosses midfield. We'll get to the 48-yard line, and the clock will tick down. 36. Let's see if the officials out the field with the huge double T flag, and the celebration has begun. The Red Raiders win.
Go up in there, they scared to get hit. Hey, gotta see trap, that'll hurt us, okay? Trap, you got me? Watch your pad level, you fucking do it. It got too high, okay? Now, hold it down, so get upfield on these guys. These guys are tough back running.
The 22-yard field goal attempt is good by now.
I don't ever want to see those guys play harder than us. Ever. We get the ball first series. They had better not be playing harder than you are. And then when we give them the ball, because we have to, if we call an offensive play, they touchdown, don't hesitate. And don't hesitate. And we haven't gotten it done yet. You know, we're leading, whatever, that's all well and good. But we didn't play that well this first half. Get out there and play like we can, like we do in practice. Let's go! Hey, let's go! Let's go! Hey, listen! Hey, they're going to come out. This is their season. They're going to come out flying around. Yeah. Match the intensity in this whole game. Let's go. Match the intensity, baby. Let's go. Hey, play harder on three. 1, 2, 3. Play hard!
I want to thank even the people that didn't do anything. So with that, thank you. We're looking forward to a great game.
missing. Andy running, Lindsey Davenport, Jennifer Capriati, along with Smith.
Let me ride in your truck, baby. Let me ride in you in Sonny's truck. Hey, Meek, let me go. Hold it up. Hold it up.
Thank all Red Raider fans right out there for making the trip. And also, especially would like to thank Coach Leach and his staff. If it weren't for Coach Leach, you know, I'd not be here. He gave me the opportunity, and I owe this to him. And I'm just so fortunate to play for him. And not only him, but all these great guys right out here. This award right there wouldn't happen if it weren't for them. I've got the best team in the country. I've got the best teammates and the coaches in the country. And I love them moving on. Well, I want to congratulate our staff. We got a great staff, and they did a tremendous job preparing for this game. And then all sides of the ball, I thought, did a good job as coaches. Also, I can't say enough about the University of California, the season they had, and the team that they were. And it was a pleasure to be on the field with them. And most of all, though, I'm proud of these Red Raiders for winning this one and playing well together and preparing the way that they did. Thank you.
And Happy New Year.
Hey everybody, Vinny Benzetta for the Red Raider Club, Texas Tech champions of the Holiday Bowl over California, here with head coach Mike Leach. What a way to wrap the season.
Well, I thought it was a great way to finish the season. I'm really proud of our players and how they responded and how they played, and I think the preparation leading into it was what was most key.
Some amazing seniors now lead your program, Coach.
No question about it, and they'll always be Red Raiders. They'll always be a part of us, but you know, and I'm sure they'll go on to great things. But they've been great for our program, not just this year, but every year they've been here.
What worked so well in the game to give you such a leg up on California?
I really think we had collective mentality as a team to do well, and you know, and just keep rising. And I thought we did a pretty good job of that.
Coach, congratulations. Good luck in 2005.
All right, thanks.
This is Red Raider Sports with Mike Leach. And now your host, Vinny Vinzetta.
Hey everybody, it is Texas Tech football time. Welcome to Red Raider Sports with Mike Leach. I'm your host, Vinny Vinzetta. It is finally game time in Southern California from San Diego, the 2004 Holiday Bowl, Texas Tech and California. We'll show you all the action. We'll talk about it with head coach Mike Leach. We'll also have a look back at the 2004 regular season, and we'll have some Ask Coach Leach. So hang with us. Just getting started from San Diego, California. This is Red Raider Sports with Mike Leach. Welcome back to San Diego, California and the 2004 Holiday Bowl. How's this for a parking spot? Here's the car, there's the field. Not too bad. Unfortunately, it's not my car. We get going with some Ask Coach Leach. All you do is submit those questions at texastech.com and Coach will answer them on the air. Let's check it out. Coach, from Tyler in Corinth, Texas, approximately how many people do you recruit a year for football?
Well, the most you're allowed to recruit is 25. Your sign is 25. In order to get the 25, you'll sift through hundreds of them as you pare down the list. But ultimately, the most you can sign in 1A is 25. But usually it's somewhere between 18 and 25.
From Jesse in Fort Worth, I'm having a hard time getting my coaches to recognize my talent at QB. What would you do if you were me?
I think you keep working hard. I think all you can do is control what you can control, and that's work hard, study, improve, but also understand that you know, your coaches, based on what they need and what they're looking for, their view's probably a little more unbiased than yours is, but and that's just the nature of competitive sports, and there's always a certain level of disappointment. But the biggest thing is most competition's defeated by outlasting it, so keep working hard, keep studying hard, keep improving, and then you never know when it's going to happen, or you don't know if it's going to happen, but you never know when it's going to happen. But the only thing you can control is hard work and continuing to study the game.
From Tyson in Arp, Texas, during the week of the Holiday Bowl, did you go surfing? If so, did you teach some of the players how to surf?
I didn't go surfing during the week. I'll be here for a few days afterwards, and I'll probably go surfing then. And I'm not good enough at surfing to teach the other players. I can describe it probably, but they'd be in better hands than mine if they want to learn to surf.
From Chuck up in Amarillo, what is most important to you as the head coach of the Red Raiders? Do you feel the school and the fans are doing their part to push this program into national prominence?
I've always been proud of the Red Raider fans, and you know, I think just as an institution and as fans and as Red Raiders and as players and coaches, you just continue to work to improve and do it steadily, but always keep reaching to improve.
And from Sean in Texas City, Texas, how do you think Sonny has done this year, and who do you think will be Tech's starting quarterback next year?
I think Sonny's had a great year. He leaves the season the leading passer in the country. And as far as the quarterback next year, we'll fight it out in spring and fight it out in camp and see who rises to the top.
Welcome back to San Diego, California from the Holiday Bowl. We don't like California, do we? No, we don't. You thought the 2004 regular season was great, didn't you? Yeah, you betcha. Now, the day before the game, the Holiday Bowl with a kickoff luncheon. Texas Tech showing their 2004 season in review. If you weren't there, take a look.
Now here's what I want. I want you to be the first to step up. Whoever's out here, as soon as you get on the field, you step up. And don't wait for the other guy to step up. You step up. you make something happen. You do your assignment and technique, you win your individual battle. We do that over and over and over on all three sides.
Let's go, baby! It's time right now! Let's go! Let's go out there and win the game because we're a better team. We're going to win this game. We're not going to sit around next week wondering about what if. We're going to go out there tonight in the second half and we're going to win the game. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Win! 1, 2, 3, win! Let's go! Let's go!
Defense rose up like crazy. I couldn't be prouder of the way our defense played. I thought that was a tremendous job. Offense, we rose at some key times and did some key things. Tremendous job by offense. Tremendous job by special teams. Good job by coaches.
Hey, I want to thank everybody, man. It's a big day for the seniors. Everybody came through, man. I appreciate it. I love every one of y'all, man. I appreciate that. And
Welcome back to the show. A group of Marines here enjoying tonight's game in San Diego, California. Are you a Cal or Tech fan?
Texas Tech!
Why Texas Tech, baby?
They got a great football team.
There we go. The matchup for the 2004 Holiday Bowl is
Texas Tech versus Cal. There you go. Enjoy the highlights.
During the week of the Holiday Bowl, Sonny Cumbie keeping sharp with a little pitch and catch with a dolphin from SeaWorld. After they were done, time for a little porpoise prognostication.
Okay, is Tech going to win the game? There you go.
On to the game, an aerial display prior to kickoff, and the Red Raiders keep it going 59 yards in 9 plays. Cumbie finds Jared Hicks at the goal line for the score. The Red Raiders up 7-0 early. J.J. Arrington and the Golden Bears answer at 3:35 to play in the first. We're tied at 7. Second quarter now, Tech's ball trailing 14-7. 3rd and 4 from their 45. Cumbie lays it up for Trey Haverty, making like Willie Mays on the catch, a 35-yard pickup to the Cal 20. The 79-yard scoring drive cap with an Alex Trelika 21-yarder, 14-10 California. The ensuing Bear drive, a 4-point lead, 2nd and 2 from the Tech 44. Aaron Rodgers to pass. Vincent Meeks with the pick off the deflection and a 48-yard return to the California 22, a big momentum shift to set up the Red Raiders in scoring position. Tech to capitalize on the 3rd play after the pick. 2nd and goal, Sonny to Hicks at the goal line. Hicks takes the single-season record with his 13th touchdown catch. Tech takes the lead over the 4th-ranked Bears, 17-14. Still in the second, Cal ball, 3rd and 2. Rodgers to pass. The secondary gives him no targets. Keith Austin with the sack to force a Bear punt. First play of the ensuing possession, Sonny to Haverty for a 39-yard reception. The senior from Richardson takes it to the Cal 42. Same drive, a 3rd and goal. Give it to Torian Henderson for the touchdown, and Texas Tech is up 24-14. Following the halftime fireworks show, the Red Raiders offense continuing the pyrotechnics. First drive of the half, Cumbie to number 6, Nehemiah Glover. Tech fans glad to see him return. The 23-yard reception takes Tech to midfield, 65 yards on 6 catches for Glover after missing the last 3.5 games of the regular season. 2nd and 19 from the Tech 40. Cumbie back to pass, going deep downfield to Joe Fulani for the 60-yard TD strike, the longest of the season. The sophomore with a career-best 144 yards, Tech up 31-14. Still in the third, the Red Raiders capping an 8-play, 69-yard scoring drive with some hard running on the pitch to Johnny Mack. Number 4 gives the Red Raiders a 38-17 lead over California. Fourth quarter now, Cal ball take up 38-24, a 3rd and 5 from the Bear 43. Keith Austin bulls his way for his 2nd sack of the night, a 5-yard loss to force a punt. The ensuing series, a 4th and 6 from Cal's 35. Sonny lobs it deep and big play Trey stretches out for it. A 34-yard pickup to the Bear 1. The senior All-American with a game-high 147-yard evening. Henderson gets Tech's final touchdown on the next play as the Red Raiders go on to upset the nation's number 4 team in the Pacific Life Holiday Bowl. Vincent Meeks gets the Defensive MVP award, and Sonny Cumbie caps a stellar season, going 39 of 60 for 520 yards and 3 touchdowns as the game's offensive MVP. Coach Leach gets the lift from his players. Tech wins its 3rd consecutive bowl game, and the Dolphin was right. Tech wins 45-31, your final from San Diego. Welcome back to the Holiday Bowl. After this game was in the books, we caught up with head coach Mike Leach.
Coach, congratulations. What a way to finish the season, Holiday Bowl champions.
Well, it's a great way to finish the season. I was really proud for our players and our coaching staff, our seniors, and the Red Raider fans, and I thought it was a tremendous effort by all our team members and coaches and the fans that made the trip out here. Thought it was huge. It's been a great experience. The Holiday Bowl people have been tremendous, and I've always wanted to come to this bowl, and it was exciting to be out here, and we've had a great time, and I think great game for these guys to finish on, and this team to finish on, and even the ones coming back, because this is the last game that this specific team will ever play, and I think it's a great vehicle to spring us into our off season as we prepare for next year.
In his only season as a starter, what a sweet moment in this game for Sonny Cumbie.
Oh, I thought he played really well. I thought this may have been the best game that he played in his career, and I thought he responded really well since we started preparing for this bowl game. And our O-line, I thought, did a tremendous job protecting, and then the receivers, made big plays, and then I think that defense really had some big plays as far as key stops, turnover to key time, and then special teams. I thought we were solid.
How about the preparation this week by your entire team and your staff as well?
I thought it really went well, and I think that's the biggest key to any win is preparation. I thought this was the best preparation that we'd had this season.
How would you describe the mood of your team leading up to kickoff in the Holiday Bowl?
Intense. I thought intense, and I thought it was, really good. I thought we played a little tight at a point in the first half, and then, once we relaxed, opened up, and quit hesitating, I thought we played better. But I think Cal deserves a lot of credit because they're a great football team, great coaching staff, and certainly had a great season. But I was really proud of the way our guys responded.
A defensive stand, then followed by a touchdown drive to open the game. That had to be some wonderful early confidence.
No, I thought it went good, and I thought we got off on the right foot. And then shortly after that, I thought we hit a little bit of a lull, but I was happy with the way we finished after that.
Tell us what you saw in the passing game that enabled you to take so much advantage and find some open spaces.
Well, I think good execution and good protection by our offensive line, but I thought as a team we executed well. I thought they were trying to take away the fade, so we were able to get some routes inside, and I thought, got a few big plays on that, and I thought that was kind of a key.
Welcome back to the program with more post-game thoughts. One more time, here's head coach Mike Leach.
What does Nehemiah Glover add to your offensive look when he's in there?
Well, Nehemiah's been a leader. He's a senior. He's one of the great players that I've ever coached, and I think his presence is worth a lot, and I think his presence was very significant with regard to this victory and, this season.
What can you say about your defense against California?
Well, they played really well. I thought especially the first half, we were great at responding to in third down situations. We held them 1 for 6 in third down conversions, and I thought that was key. And I really thought at key times they rose up and made some plays that were critical to our success.
How good were your secondary players in getting to their receivers and breaking up pass routes?
They did a good job of that. I thought Vincent in particular had a big game, made some off-the-scale plays, and I thought just good overall defensive intensity. I mean, our team had some disappointment at times, but I was proud of the way they responded and overcame it.
What's the message at halftime, leading the number 4 team in the nation by 10 points?
That it's not finished, that it's key for us to play well, and that you can forget the first half, and that we want to sprint through the finish line, not jog through, and it was important for us to come out and play well the second half.
And what a big play to start the half, Sonny Cumbie to Joe Fulani for the big hitter.
Yeah, I thought that was a big play, and I thought, because he had another good one, and that they knocked loose, but I told him we were going to come back to him, and he got after him.
And that's some sweet justice for him, getting another chance and making good on that second chance.
Oh, I thought it was really good. He's real athletic, and he's going to be a great player.
Did you feel that the carryover from the first half just kept rolling right there in the third and fourth quarters throughout the rest of the game?
I thought to a point, and I thought it was important to maintain that, to have a perspective of that. And like I say, Cal's a great football team, and I think what this team accomplished together, I thought, was a big game, and I thought it was really a great team effort.
And this game, a perfect example of rising on all 3 sides.
Yeah, I did. I thought we rose on all 3 sides.
Well, Coach, congratulations and good luck in 2005.
All right, thanks a lot.
Well, we have come to the end of a very long ride in 2004, but what a fun ride it's been. It's been a great season of Texas Tech Red Raider football. Special thanks, of course, to head coach Mike Leach. Thanks to him for all that he has done for us, and thanks to you for watching. We've had a great time doing this show for you each week. Special thanks as well to producer Kerr Kurd, editor Kent Duran, and director of Texas Tech Sports Broadcasting Dave Hoagland, and the entire Texas Tech sporting crew. Until next season, I'm Vinny Benzetta. Thanks for watching. Have a happy new year, and we'll see you again real soon.
This has been Red Raiders Sports with Mike Leach, produced by Texas Tech Athletics in conjunction with Raiders Sports Incorporated.